because you are so focused.
I'm not going to say I haven't done it, but I quit doing it, so.
You probably should turn yourself into the police immediately. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on, and we do have plenty of sunshine across the north, but you can see, and if you've gone whitewater rafting, you probably know, flows are pretty good, and the reason why is we had a lot of snow in the mountains this year, and we're still melting it off over Kachina Peak right now, as you can see, and up around the Wheeler Peak Wilderness area, doing the same sort of thing. So there's still snow up there, but as you can tell, it's starting to work its way out, melt off, which is obviously good news for the Rio Grande. Now, as far as what we've got going here shower-wise, not a lot of activity for us, but we have one shower just to the west of Carlsbad, another storm just to the west of Jal, and this one's going to try to, kind of scoot to the north and east toward Eunice. Nothing severe at this point that's a major issue for us, but throughout the rest of the afternoon and evening, across extreme southeastern New Mexico, essentially Eddy and Lee counties, maybe up into Roosevelt County, we've got a shot at a few storms out there. Really, though, these are the only areas that have enough moisture in place to really touch off a lot of storms. Otherwise, the rest of us are incredibly dry. 94 in the metro. Look at the relative humidity, just 5%. Southwest winds, part of the reason for that, at 10 miles an hour, and we're going to remain dry here throughout a good portion of the weekend. As far as the winds go right now, 30 miles an hour, Raton, 26, Alamosa, 21, Tucumcari, 23 in Ruidoso, and Gallup still fairly windy with a gust of 28 miles an hour. Temperatures are hot. Mid-90s throughout central section, some high 80s off to the north and down to the south. 102 Roswell and 100 in Alamogordo. Hobbs just popped in again with their temperature. Notice, though, with a little more moisture around Carlsbad and Hobbs, a little more cloud cover, you're pushing those temperatures down just a little bit. But Roswell, clear skies, and really a tremendous amount of heat. 100 in Deming and 100 in Alamogordo as well. Satellite and radar shows there is nothing going on for us at this point across most of the west. Just enough moisture continues across the southeast to give us a shower or two. What happens for us tomorrow will be a similar setup to today. We're going to have southwesterly winds keeping most of the area very, very dry. However, the southeast will get a shot at a storm or two. Changes start to work their way in by Sunday. Not big time changes, but enough to get at least interesting out there. So for tomorrow, 80s and 90s across the north, 90s to over 100 degrees across the south, and the possibility of a spot shower across the southeast. Well, the change will come as we head into Sunday with a little more moisture trying to creep to the west, so we could end up with some rain showers close to the metro area by Sunday. I don't think it's going to be widespread, but at least we're going to have the shot at maybe a brief sprinkle on Sunday. Nothing I would change plans over at all. Just realize, though, we could grab a few more cloud buildups and maybe a brief thunderstorm or two in central and, of course, eastern sections. 80s and 90s across the four corners for tomorrow. Fire danger still going to remain high, and temperatures going to remain warm. As you can see there, chance of storm starts to re-enter the forecast into next week. South and west, plenty of sunshine here. 90 Silver City, 99 in Deming, and 100 in Lordsburg for tomorrow. South and east, well, we'll see plenty of sunshine, especially early on. Then a few more clouds in the afternoon, a spot storm possible, and a lot of heat. 98 in Roswell, 98 in Fort Sumner. And the Roswell extended forecast, we stay hot over the next couple of days, at least with that slight chance of an afternoon storm. Meanwhile, north and east, it'll be breezy tomorrow, but we'll have some sunshine, and we'll be very hot. 98 Springer, 94 in Raton, and 92 in Las Vegas. Northern mountains, temperatures for the most part tomorrow going to be in the 90s in areas like Espanola, high 80s in Taos, and Red River looking in the mid-70s for tomorrow. Santa Fe extended forecast, slight chance of a storm, same as Albuquerque on Sunday. Meanwhile, the East Mountains for tomorrow look good. Plenty of sunshine, temperatures in the low 90s. And finally, right here in the metro area, we will be in the mid to high 90s for tomorrow. It'll be hot once again. Watch the pets. Make sure they have enough water. Get them inside when you can. And the Albuquerque extended forecast shows maybe a brief storm on Sunday. If we get one, we'll be getting lucky.
I hope so.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Mark. We'll be right back.
Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad.